everyone, this is Jagrati Soni from MS 2nd SAM and I am from Mata Jijabai Government PG College. Today I am going to give a presentation on character sketch of Man in Black or important annotations of the chapter. So this is guided by Professor Vinita Solanki ma'am, and now let's begin it. First of all, we will study some points about Oliver Goldsmith, who is the author of the chapter Man in Black. Oliver Goldsmith was born in 1728 in Ireland. He died in 1774 in London, England. His nationality was Irish and his genre was poetry and drama. He belonged to Augustan age. Here is one quote by Oliver Goldsmith, that is, "Life is a journey that must be travelled no matter how bad the roads and the accommodations." Now we will move to another slide, which is life and works of Oliver Goldsmith. Oliver Goldsmith belonged to an average family. He was a son of an Irish clergyman. In his youth, he was not interested in the studies and unsuccessfully tried his hand at law and medicine. To earn for his education, he had to wash dishes and scrubbing the floor. Means, see, if he was not a good student in his school life, and he was not interested in the studies, so he had to wash dishes and scrubbing the floor as well for his livelihood. He led a miserable life as he neglected studies and failed in his final exams. To earn his living, he also played flute during his tour on foot to France, Switzerland and Italy. Means, while going to France, Italy and Switzerland, he had to go on foot because he did not had any money. After this tour, he came to London and tried to earn money by writing. Here are some major works of Oliver Goldsmith, that are The Citizen of the World, which was published in 1762, The Vicar of Wakefield in 1766, The Good-Natured Man in 1768, The Deserted Village in 1770, and She Stoops to Conquer in 1771. Here is another quote of Goldsmith, that is, "Success consists of getting up just one more time than you fall." Means you must never stop trying again and again. Now we will move to another slide, which is an introduction to Man in Black. The Man in Black is the 26th letter written by Altangyi, a philosophic Chinese who resides in London and writes to his friends in China about the peculiarities of the English people. Means the Man in Black actually is written by Oliver Goldsmith, who is in the guise of, who is in the character of Altangyi. And Altangyi is a Chinese philosopher who resides in London, but actually he belongs to China, and he is writing his friends a letter about telling them that how English people live their life, their custom and their manner, and the way of entertaining themselves. The Man in Black is taken from The Citizen of the World, which is compilation of 123 letters. Means The Citizen of the World is a essay by Oliver Goldsmith, and out of 123 letters, the Man in Black is the 26th letter. Man in Black is written in satirical manner. Now we will move to another slide, that is Goldsmith as an essayist. This is a very famous question asked in every exam, that write Oliver Goldsmith as an essayist. So here is the answer. Oliver Goldsmith was a greatest essayist of the age of Addison and Steele. Goldsmith made his early literary reputation as an essayist. He ate the 8 weekly numbers of the Bee, published in 1759, which contains some excellent and small poems, dramatic criticism, moral tales, and serious and fanciful discourses, exhibit his preoccupation with vivid and rich human detail and his felicitous style. Actually, the Bee is a journal work of the Oliver Goldsmith, and it contains many dramatic criticism or many small poems, moral tales as well, And as this is showing that he was actually, Oliver Goldsmith was actually a great essayist. Perhaps his finest sustained work as an essayist, however, was The Citizen of the World in 1762, which had appeared serially in the Public Ledger in 1760 and 1761. Actually, The Citizen of the World is the essay of Oliver Goldsmith, which is very famous, and it is the Man in Black is the part of The Citizen of the World. Who is Man in Black? Goldsmith, under the guise of Altangi, a Chinese philosopher, gives an interesting description of an Englishman who is probably the Man in Black. It is an immortal creation of Goldsmith himself. Look, Goldsmith actually is in the, under the guise, means guise here means the character of Altangi. He is under the character of Altangi, playing a part of a Chinese philosopher who is writing a letter to his friends in China about the peculiarities of the Englishman actually, and the Man in Black is his own creation character. He registers the need of humor and humanism in human life. He registers the need of humor. Humor means comedy and humanism means humanness in human life. The Man in Black has contrary qualities. He is a humanist in the nation of humorists. He always pretends to be miser, but he is not actually. Though he is extremely generous, he looks like a misanthrope. He tries to hide his good qualities, but at all times his good qualities are revealed. Now we will move to presentation on character sketch of Man in Black or important annotations of the chapter. We will cover our whole the presentation by these 7 points, which is showing the character sketch of Man in Black, and here we will study some important annotations of the chapter as well. First point is liberal and kind. Second is Man in Black, a charitable guy, a hypocrite, man of contrary personality, ashamed of his kindness, hides his real self, and perfect example of benevolence. First point is liberal and kind person. When an old man who still had about him the remnants of tattered finery implored our compassion. One old man come to the Altangi, which is actually the Oliver Goldsmith, as I told you in before slide. Altangi and Man in Black are travelling on the streets of England, and there come one old man who had tattered finery. Finery means here clothes. Implored our compassion, who was seeking for our pity. Compassion means pity. He assumed us that he was no common beggar, but forced into the shameful profession. Shameful profession is denoting about the begging profession actually, to support a dying wife and 5 hungry children. I could easily perceive. I here is showing Altangi. Altangi could easily perceive that his heart, his means Man in Black's heart, burned to relieve the 5 starving children, but he seemed ashamed to discover his weakness to me. Actually, he was trying to help that beggar because he told about his 5 hungry children and his dying wife. So he was trying to help the old man, but he was hiding his actual originality from the Altangi. So this is showing that he was actually a very kind and liberal person. Now we will move to Man in Black, a charitable guy. While he thus hesitated between compassion and pride, so as he was hesitating giving the poor beggar some amount, he was hesitating, so I pretended to look another way. I is denoting Altangi. Altangi pretended that he is looking the another way, and seizing this opportunity of giving the poor petitioner a piece of silver. Actually, the Man in Black at this very moment, seizing the opportunity, he gave that poor man a piece of silver. Means ultimately he helped that poor man. Similarly to the old woman who is needy, he gives his shillings worth of matches when he does not find anything in his pocket. So the old he was trying to give, when an old man or woman also comes to him, so he does not find anything in his pocket, so he gives her the matches that he took from a seller, and it cost him a shilling worth, which and after giving shilling, he took matches from that seller. So this is showing that Man in Black is also a charitable guy. If he does not have anything, any amount in his pocket, so he can give anything he has at the very moment. A hypocrite. Man in Black is a hypocrite kind of person. We will understand in this slide how. So here it is. He takes as much pain to hide his feelings as an hypocrite would to conceal his indifference. Actually, these annotations are said by El-Tangi that he takes too much pain to hide his feeling, because he is very generous kind of person, but he does not want to show anyone. So he takes too much pain for not showing that he is not actually very generous. So this is showing that he is actually a very hypocrite type of person. But on every unguarded moment, the mask drops off and reveals him to the most superficial observer. Means he tries to hide his feelings, but he can't help that. Were I advise any man, these lines are now told by Men in Black. Here it is. Were I to advise any man for whom I had to least regard, I would caution him by all means not to be imposed upon by their false pretenses. Let me assure you, sir, they are impostures. Impostures means they are means they are liars. They don't speak truth, every one of them, and rather merit a prison than relief. So here this is actually told by the Man in Black, and he is saying that I don't like the impostures. Impostures means the liars who tries to get pity from others and get money from others. They must be imprisoned, means they must get sentence from police and the judiciary instead of relief. This is actually showing that how hypocrite the person Man in Black is actually, because he himself can't help his habit of helping others. He does not practice on what he says about, which shows he is a hypocrite. Means he also can't help without helping others, but he does not want anyone to let about him that he is actually a very generous kind of person. Now we will move to another slide, which is man of contradictory personality or man of inconsistency. Though he is generous even to profusion, he affects to be thought a prodigy of parsimony and prudence. Though his conversation be replete with the most sordid and selfish maxims, his heart is dilated with the most unbounded love. I have known him profess himself a man-hater. Means he tries so much that no one could understand his originality, that he is a very generous kind of person, a very liberal person, but all the time he tries to hide his feelings, but he can't actually do that. So it is showing that he is a Man in Black is a contradictory personality. I have known him profess himself a man-hater. Means he tries to be a man-hater, but actually he is a very humanistic kind of person. While his cheeks was glowing with compassion, means he can have pity on anyone he is seeking in the need of anything, and while his looks were softened into pity, I have heard him use the language of the most unbounded ill nature. He usually tries to hide his actual feeling, and he tries to be very ill kind of person. I will he shows very tries to be very devil kind of person, but actually he is not. He is a very generous kind of person, and this is showing that he is a man of inconsistent, and he has a contradictory personality as well. Now we will move to another slide, which is ashamed of his kindness. A sailor with a wooden leg once more crossed our walks, desiring our pity and blessing our limbs. See, now one more person come to both of them, which is actually a sailor who had a wooden leg, and he crossed their way. I was for going on without taking any notice. I means Altangi was trying to not to take any notice on that sailor, but my friend means the man in black, looking wistfully upon the poor petitioner, bid me stop. He told me to stop, and he would show me with how much ease he could at any time detect an imposture. Means he could whenever we move on the road and we get anyone in the need, so we try to go from there, and we don't look at that person. We sometimes don't help the poor beggars, but the man in black is a kind of person who can't hide his actual identity from the being the very generous kind of person. He always tries and he always seeks to the person who is in the need, like the sailor actually who had a wooden leg. When man in black asked the sailor angrily about his disability and why he is unfit for service, he gets stuck on the sailor as sailor replied. He asked, the man in black asked the sailor that why are you so unfit and what happened to your leg and all. So the sailor replied in such a way that the man in black just stuck at him and he couldn't speak anything. So here the reply of the sailor, which is very famous annotation of the chapter, that is, the sailor replied that he had been an officer on board of a private ship of war and that he had lost his leg abroad in defense of those who did nothing at home. Means actually he was an officer and in war he lost his leg, and for the people who did nothing at home, means he is telling that I lost for the service of the citizens, for the service of the country. So after listening this, the man in black just tried to hide his eyes from him, because he was actually very shocked knowing this fact that he was an officer once in his life. So man in black also gets ashamed of his kindness. He does not want anyone to know his kindness type of nature. Next slide is hide his real self. A woman in rags with one child in her arms and another on her back was attempting to sing ballads. Now one woman comes to them, both of them, Altangi and man in black, and the woman is with one child in her arms and another on her back. There are two children actually, and she was attempting to sing ballads, means she was trying to sing songs, but with such a mournful voice that it was difficult to determine whether she was singing or crying. Seeing this, even in my presence, he immediately replied his hands to his pockets in order to relieve her. Now man in black, as I told you, he is a very kind person, so he took his hand in his pocket to relieve her, means to give her something, but he finds no money in his pocket because he has already given his money to the old man, which we have understood in previous slide. So what he does, he put into her hands his shillings worth of matches. Means the matches he took from the seller. Actually he when the seller who had a wooden leg na, so that person comes to the man in black, so the man in black takes from him some matches and some chips also as well, and he gives a shilling actually to him. Shilling is a Britain currency actually. So as man in black does not have now no money, so he gives the matches which he which he purchased from the that seller. Now the next slide is perfect example of benevolence. Benevolence means the pity or the generousness. He is different from others as he does not want to show his kindness to anyone, but other people of this world usually show their kindness. But man in black is not like others. See, man in black does not want to show off of any kind that he has helped that person or anyone of in the world. He just give whatever he can, and that's why he is the perfect example of benevolence. Author says that there is no other guy than man in black who would be as generous as him. As conclusion, we can say that the man in black seems to be black outside and white and noble inside. He is really a generous man and extraordinary character. So thank you for now, and bye to all.